The appointment of John Mnangagwa as the new governor of the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe has sparked a flurry of discussions and speculations across the nation. Despite President Mnangagwa's endorsement, citing Dr. Mnangagwa's 30 years of experience and service related to the Reserve Bank and governance, there remains a profound skepticism regarding the potential for genuine change under his stewardship. This sentiment stems from a long-standing pattern of leadership at the RBZ that has, over the years, struggled to rectify economic malaises, notably the country's relentless hyperinflation crises. John Mnangagwa's ascension to this critical role indeed marks another chapter in the RBZ's history. However, the prevailing view among many is that his tenure may not herald the transformative shift needed to address the fundamental economic challenges facing Zimbabwe. The skepticism is not unfounded, given the disappointing outcomes associated with past leadership, most recently under Dr. John Mnangagwa. During Mnangagwa's tenure, Zimbabwe witnessed hyperinflation soar, degrading the value of the Zimbabwean currency from parity with the US dollar to a staggering 40,000 RTGS dollars to $1 US. This dramatic depreciation of the national currency mirrors the infamous era of Gideon Gono's bearer checks, which plummeted in value to reach trillions for a single US dollar. Encapsulating a period of economic turmoil that the country has yet to recover from fully. The introduction of a multi-currency basket, with the US dollar serving as the mainstay, has indeed provided a semblance of stability. This measure, largely credited to the unity government of 2009, underscores the ad hoc approaches that have been taken to mitigate economic decline rather than addressing the root causes of the country's financial instability. The reliance on the US dollar highlights the absence of confidence in Zimbabwe's own currency and the lack of effective monetary policies that could restore such confidence. Critics argue that the new governor's ability to enact meaningful change is constrained by a system that has historically repeated its mistakes. The perception that all that might change under Mnangagwa's governance is the color of the paper and putting his signature speaks volumes about the deep-seated cynicism towards the RBZ's capacity for reform. It reflects a broader disillusionment with the bank's role in fostering economic stability and growth. Given its track record of policies that have often exacerbated rather than ameliorated the nation's financial woes. In essence, while the appointment of John Mnangagwa brings a new face to the leadership of the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe, the overwhelming sentiment is one of skepticism. The historical context of the RBZ struggles with hyperinflation, currency devaluation, and the implementation of stopgap measures rather than sustainable economic policies casts a long shadow over the potential for real change. The challenges ahead are formidable and without a clear break from the patterns of the past. The fear is that the tenure of John Mnangagwa may ultimately echo the disappointments of his predecessors, offering little in the way of the desperately needed economic revival for Zimbabwe.